Alright, hey guys, so I have a couple pretty big updates for my Subaru. Obviously, you can see it looks a little different. First of all, I already had those rims, but I put on my lowering springs, so now she's sitting pretty nice. Back sits a hair higher, but I still have my half-inch saggy butt spacers in the back, so before I had those, when I originally had the lowering springs on this thing, the rear actually sagged more than the front, so that actually kind of levels it out and I like it. But the glaring thing, obviously, you can see is I have a whole new front end. And yes, it's a different color white. I realized that after I bought it, of course. The front end was from a 2006 Wagon, which is aspen white, and mine's a 2007, which is, I think, like a 3-stage pearlescent white. So I'm going to have to deal with that for a bit until I can actually do a paint job or something. But I bought this hood, both fenders, and the bumper for a pretty good deal, and they are all completely dent free, which I definitely can't say about my original hood and bumpers, or bumper. If you remember, my original front bumper had that whole center section cut out, and it just kind of looked like ass. And both front fenders that I originally had more dents than a teenager's face with acne. So, these are pretty good. There's a little smudge there. I just got to buff them out. Got to get a buffer wheel and take out the pinstripe there. At least I don't have that on there. My original hood had shut the hell up. My original hood had 4 dents in it that looked like a chain went across it or something. So that was a thing. I unfortunately had to put my stock headlights back in. The aftermarket ones I had, the blacked out ones, they fit, but the bumper would not line up to save my life with them in. So I said screw it and put my stock headlights back in. I actually just used a headlight restore kit. Let's get out of the sun here. 3M heavy duty or ultra headlight restore kit, and they actually worked pretty darn good. That one wasn't too bad. This one was yellower than like a fluorescent highlighter. It actually made them pretty much match, which is nice because I think that was probably the original one and that one was replaced because that one never really yellowed, but the driver's side did. But yeah, the 3M one, it comes with clear coat wipes. The mother's kit that I used before did not come with any kind of clear coat. It was just buffing compound and all that. Obviously, one thing I need to get with this bumper though is the center plastic trim. I could take it off my old bumper that's white, but it has a crack and I had it held in with zip ties, so it was janky. This way isn't as noticeable, but yeah. And the center grill or center badge there, someone obviously put carbon fiber blue Subaru overlay. Damn it, of course it's starting to get windy, so probably gonna be muffled a little bit there. But yeah, I definitely like the front end being nice and dent free for a change. And also an added bonus, when I got that bumper, it came with that front lip. So it's just a skosh lower now. Well, not sit lower, but it looks lower. I actually might have to take that off when we drive up to Wellsboro for the STPR rally, because we take some dirt roads to our cabin we stay at. Other than that, oh yeah, I don't think in my last video I had the tint redone. I got a 5% brow. The fronts are 20%, so you can still kind of see through them. But all the back ones, those are all 5%. Can't see through those. But I really like that. Still got the glass pipe. Also did a rear wiper delete because my wiper motor was completely seized. I tried to take it apart and fix it like I've seen on YouTube how people will do that, but there was pretty much no saving it. The stalk that the wiper arm goes onto would not break loose. It was corroded together. Steel shaft and aluminum body, because that happens. But so on this I took it out. Yes, I used a sticker. So on the inside I used some RTV to fill the hole that it goes through, put Gorilla duct tape on the back, and then that sticker on the front. So it actually has 3 layers of protection: that sticker, the RTV, and then the Gorilla duct tape. So I don't think it'll leak. My friend Kevin that had this before me had the wiper off, and he just had a sticker. Never leaked for him, so. Of course, I added a few more stickers. That one's the one that gets the most chuckles. But my MILF sticker's starting to fade, and that makes me sad. But a couple of my stickers, they came from the rally that I'm going to in Wellsboro. That one, Wagon Mafia. That one, and that one. And of course, Ken Block Forever. Because last year I went to the rally and actually saw him and said good morning. He said good morning back, which was awesome. Met Travis Pastrana, or I didn't meet him, but I saw him. He had a long line, so I wasn't going to wait for an autograph. But other than that, my future plans, I had the roof rack on, but I took it off because every time it would rain, it would leak rust down it, because it's just an Amazon one, so it would leak. The fuck is that? Berry or something. Maybe it's bird crap, I don't know. Ew, I touched it. But I plan on sealing it up, put it back on. Also for the rear, I have a spoiler that comes on factory on some of these, mostly the WRXs and STIs, but I've seen 2.5Is that come factory with them. So I'll be putting that on eventually. Drill some holes, use nut certs, not trying to do it like a janky way. Nut certs are usually a pretty good way to do it. But I'm going to do that with a friend, so I don't mess it up myself. Nothing's really changed on the interior. I mean, just the tint's awesome. And let me recommend, when you get tint, get the brow too. With that 5% brow, I haven't had to use my visors at all since I got that on. So that's my big update for this old girl. I'm still getting used to what it looks like with like a bumper that's complete. I mean, it looks awesome. I'm a little sad I had to take out my orange chicken lights that I had in there, but I'll probably remount them at some point because they went through the metal bash bar, but of course the old bumper had this all cut out, so had to take them out to fit that on. But they'll probably make a return. Might put my pods back in, I don't know. I kind of like the look of it with the just solid paint match covers on it though. But yeah, that's in a nutshell. Another thing, I gotta work on the fitment on these on the front bumper, because actually, if you'll notice, it doesn't go all the way out to the end because this is actually a sedan bumper. I also found that out after I got home and put it on at night. But is what it is. I'm still pretty happy with it. It looks so much better than it did. Well, dent-wise, I mean, color doesn't match, but like I said, I can deal with that. But yeah, quick update. Well, not quick update now. Jeez, it's already 8 minutes long. All right, I'll stop rambling. So that's my car. I'm sure I won't get too many views because people don't really watch update videos, but yeah, I keep doing stuff to this thing. I'm not bored of it yet. Owned it over 2 years now. So stay tuned for when I put the spoiler on the rear, and probably have some videos of when we go up to STPR, the Susquehanna Trail Performance Rally in Wellsboro. That's next month. I am very excited for that. All right, till then.